So I'm thinking that I've always been interested in how men and women operate in the world, how they function in the world and what their abilities are and how they differ and how they are the same. What I'm thinking of now is I do think that there is a difference between men and women that needs to be explored. And what I'm thinking is that there is a reason why men and women are so different in how they function in the world. I'm thinking that men do a lot more than women in terms of how they function in the world. Men are more capable and have been more productive, and how men are more reliable than women, more inventive. If we think of our houses and our building infrastructure, men do far more than women in the world in many areas. And I've been wondering about this, and what I'm thinking initially is that there is possibly an explanation for this difference in functionality between men and women. I'm thinking that there is a reason why women are less productive than men in many areas. What I'm thinking for now is that a possible reason for this difference in productivity and inventiveness could be that women create people. Women produce humans with pregnancy and childbirth. So this amazing ability that women possess is possibly what matters regarding how women compare to men. In other words, it doesn't matter that men do a lot more than women in the world, and men are more productive and more inventive. But the bottom line appears to be that women create people. Women are essentially ultimately productive, and so everything else is not necessary. So women are doing what they need to do, and women's productivity is great as it is. Women don't have to do the same things as men in order to be judged as equal to men. Women are ultimately creative in producing human beings. So nothing else matters, really. Women justify, if you like, their existence, and women prove their worth in their production of human beings. So women are doing what they need to do. They don't need to be as productive as men in other areas, because they are already greatly productive in producing people. I think this is interesting. I've never looked at things this way. I've done a lot of work in the past comparing men and women and judging men and women and looking at the productivity of men and women in the world. But I have not recognized this ultimate reality before. That women create people, and that ultimate ability is all that they need to do. Women don't have to do the same things as men in order to be judged as comparable to men. Women already justify their existence by their productivity of people. I think this is interesting, and I think it is true that women do what they need to do in the world, and women don't have to do the same work as men to the same extent in order to be judged as important and productive. I think this is an interesting way of looking at things, and I haven't thought this way before. So I need to think more on this, and I might produce more video work in future which will take a different angle in how I present men and women in the world. I do have a lot of thinking to do, I think.